Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, another massive kick.
Fighters on point tonight, lands a beautiful
right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Oh, just opening up on him now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Trying to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Beautiful level change.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Now he's going full mount. Armbar attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, round 2. Volkanovski gets hit hard with that overhand. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after time.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. Big double leg level change.
Aspinall's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, Volkanovski's back in full guard.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Final seconds here. Aspinall's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Good round.
right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Great round. You're very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit more...
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to get his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, nice body shot. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both guys landing big shots. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and beat up.
Just digs into the body, man.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Takedown. Great finish also. Look for him now to secure his opponent to try and solidify this position.
All right, closed guard now. Aspinall's back in half guard.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that's gotta be it. That's it. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, boy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.